Hello, first grade writers. Today you will be writing about your weekend. But before I share my example with you, I'd like to review the parts of a sentence. So, all first graders should be able to locate in a sentence the capital letter, the subject, the verb, and the punctuation mark. That's 4 things. We've been working a lot in first grade on the capital letter and the punctuation. Today, I want to talk to you about the subject and the verb. The subject is who or what the sentence is about. So you ask yourself a question, what is this sentence about? Or who is this sentence about? And that's the subject. The verb in the sentence is an action word. Every sentence has to have a subject and a verb. The action word is something that you can do. So let's look at these examples together. The dog ran is my very first sentence here. I've got a capital T, that's my capital letter. I've got a punctuation mark at the end. I highlighted the dog in yellow because the dog is the subject. The dog is who the sentence is about. And the verb is ran. What's the action word? What is the dog doing? He's running. Or this verb, ran, actually means past tense. It means it happened in the past. My next sentence is we swim. I highlighted we in yellow because that's the subject. Who is the sentence about? It's about we, whoever we is. Swim is the verb. I highlighted that in blue because that is the action word. What is the subject doing? Swimming. My last sentence is a man sings. A man is the subject. That's who the sentence is about. And what's the action? What is the man doing? He is singing. A man sings. Sings is the verb. So now if we go to my next slide, you will see that I have created and I took this from Miss Cooter. Miss Cooter is so smart. She made a number line. And in this number line, we're going to use it to compare past, present, and future verbs. We just said that verbs are action words. So just like I would put a 0 here, and then a 1, and then a 2, we're going to look at this verb number line. In the past, it means it happened yesterday or a month ago or a year ago. Past tense verbs have an ed at the end. Looked, liked. Sometimes there are irregular verbs, and those are spelled differently. They don't have an ed at the end, like the word ate. The present tense verb doesn't mean a present that you're getting for your birthday or because you've been a good helper to your mom. It means right now. Present means right now. So look, like, and eat are all present tense verbs. Those verbs mean it's happening right now. If it happened yesterday or a minute ago or a second ago, then we use the past tense verb. The future tense is a verb that means it's going to happen. It has not happened yet. So we use the helping verb will look, will like, and will eat to show that it's going to happen in the future. It has not happened yet. Okay, we're going to spend today and Wednesday looking at making sentences, the verb and the subject match, and making sure that you can find the subject and the verb in a sentence. All right, so hold on to those ideas because you are going to prove that you know about this today in our writing. So you're going to write about your weekend just like we have all the time. We're going to start with the main idea sentence that tells the reader what your story is mostly about, and then you're going to go back and do some work. So you'll notice I circled some things. I circled all the subjects. Every sentence has a subject, so I circled the subject in every sentence. I underlined 2 times the verb. Every sentence has a verb, so you're going to underline the verb 2 times in your sentences. And just like we've been doing in the past, we're going to highlight the capital letter and highlight the punctuation mark. So watch as I read what I've circled and what I've underlined. I had another awesome weekend with my family. We had a new fence put up, so we hung out in our yard a lot. We made s'mores and sang songs. We also sang a song in front of the Drexel. Jack brought his drums. It was fun. So you'll notice, there's my bottom sentence, that thing went away. You'll notice that I've underlined twice my verbs, I've circled my subjects, and I've highlighted my capital letter and my punctuation. Today, after you write your 5 sentences to tell about your weekend, please go back and circle your verbs, circle your subjects, underline your verbs, and highlight your capital letters and punctuation. And this week, when we share our stories, I'll be looking for those things highlighted. Awesome job, writers. And you see in my picture, I have lots of labels. Labels help the reader understand. So you see Mrs. Fitz, Mr. Fitz, the microphone, the guitar, the drum, and Jack. All right? Okay. Good luck. You can do it. I'm proud of you. Have fun writing today.